Okay, here's the waffle maker. We've had it for about 3 months. It was a Christmas gift to my wife. Some of the features are that it has this really nice stainless steel handle that lifts up, and they warn you to hold this up when you're working on it so it doesn't come down and hit you, but it actually leans back fairly well. I think it's just an extra warning. It has a non-stick surface, and there was no evidence of any crumbs left over or any. It cleaned up really well. The waffles themselves are about 4 inches by 4 inches, and there are 4 of them, and they're quite thick. I would estimate they're probably 3/4 of an inch thick or so. There's a lock here that will push back, so you can store this vertically, which we do. It takes up less room, and it has feet on the bottom for storing flat, and feet on this end for storing vertically. One neat feature it has is the cord has a really good place to be stored. The cord happens to be really high quality as well. It's a 3-prong, so it has a ground, which is always good. And I can see that they actually made a little spot for the cord to go back here, which we've never really used, but that's good too. So you plug it in, and of course you open it up, pour the battery in, and you close it again. And you'll see that when you first plug it in, I'll re-demonstrate that. I believe all the lights come on for a moment, and they go off. Now you adjust it from it says stop, which is interesting, to light, to between light and then medium and then dark. And then you'll see the lights fall back to here. So it's warming up. These lights will slowly rise until it's done. So as an example, we set it somewhere in here in the middle. Found we were happiest with them at about medium, and I suppose they all vary. This light slowly comes over here, and will, when it gets to where it's done, you'll hear an alarm, and I'll demonstrate that in a little bit. So that's kind of the idea, and as you watch it, the lights sequentially will come on, which you'll see in a later part of the video. So that's the alarm. And what I don't know is whether it goes off at this point or will continue getting darker. That's a really good question. I suspect it goes off, but I'm not real sure about that. Well, one thing I wanted to mention too is that the overall dimensions, just with tape measure here, it's like about maybe maximum of it's hard to tell like that, but probably a little over 11 by a little over probably 11 and a half this way. And the thickness is a maximum is probably with the feet maybe 6 1/4. So I'm going to unplug it for now, but the bottom line is now for storage you can close it. Now the handle doesn't get hot that I can see. It's pretty well insulated from the top, but you have to be careful because I believe this does get hot. It's stainless steel. You clean it with a damp cloth, or you can polish stainless steel, but I always rub with the grain. The grain in this case is left to right. So if you had a cloth, this happens to be a wet cloth, and you rub like that. And then the stainless steel does show fingerprints, so you may get to the point where you want to, I don't know what kind of surface are, but I would follow the instructions about cleaning it. Wet cloth is always pretty safe. It cleans out really well. It's solidly built, really a nice handle, stainless steel top, stainless steel handle. A little bit of plastic, I suppose, but not much. It's mainly metal. The control is high quality. The legs are high quality, and I like this. Again, I like this device, this system where you can wrap the cord to put it away. and store it vertically. We've been very happy with it. Of course, you know, time will tell about how long it lasts, but so far it's been a good device and makes great waffles. So this just pops in here like something like this. There you go.
Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail.